Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Cooking with a Twist of Faith. You are with me, Sabrina Bright. I am Sabrina Bright. So guys, we are now in 2026. And I know I've said it in a previous video, but I am going to say it again. Happy New Year. I wish you guys prosperity and love and financial freedom and just great things. I am going to take down all of my Christmas stuff in my kitchen, and then I'm going to prepare it for the winter months. So I'm going to take you guys along with me as I take down all my curtains and my rugs and all of the things that I have in here that is Christmas ready, and we're going to get winter ready. Okay guys, so I'm going to get started with the curtains first. So I'm going to take down these curtains. Guys, my poochies are down here with me. Maybe you can't see my pooches, but they're down here with me. It's my Marley and my Saint. So I definitely want you guys to see my Marley and my Saint. So let's put the camera down some. Well, actually, why don't I pick it up? Pick them up and show them. Come on, boys. Okay. You guys have met them before. This is my Saint. There he is. So adorable. This is my Poochie Poo. My baby Saint is only, 5 months? Yep, he is 5 months, and he is just so adorable. Show Marley. Come on, Marley. This is Marley. There's my Marley. Marley is my 4-year-old Poochie. That's my baby boy. He is always where mommy is. You guys see Saint a lot, but believe me, Marley be right there too. So this is my pooch. Just love my boys. All right, Mar. Here you go, buddy. You and Saint can go play. Saint, what in the world are you doing? I'm rolling up and Saint is just playing. Yes, you are just playing while mommy roll up the Christmas stuff. I have to roll out the new winter stuff, boys. So now I'm going to show you guys all the fabulous winter stuff that I got. I'll tell you where I got them from, and you can come along with me as I redecorate my kitchen and get it ready for this new year and new season. So let's look at the new stuff that I got for the winter. And guys, as I told you before, I am a big Amazon buyer. I love Amazon, so I'm going to show you some things in Marshalls. And I actually went to Home Goods this time and got a lot of spectacular stuff. Not Home Goods, guys, I mean At Home. I actually went to At Home and got a lot of good stuff from there, but that's not a store that I shop a lot at. And I think it's a great store. They have a lot of amazing things, but the prices they're kind of high. They're not as reasonably priced as Marshalls. And even on Amazon, you find stuff that's, a good deal. But At Home is not always, their prices aren't always as budget friendly as the other places. So let's go ahead and get to it. So of course, I'm super excited that I got some mats, I got some curtains, and I'm just trying to figure out which do I want to put up first. Let's see. So these are the curtains that I got that I'm going to be putting up. And got these from Amazon, guys. And I can't remember the cost of these, but I got them from Amazon. And then I got this whole little packet. You know, so I'm going with that turquoise and gray and brown type deal. So let me open this up and let's see what it looks like. And I got this from Amazon too. It was a whole little set from Amazon. Look at that. The kitchen is the heart of the home. Isn't that amazing? Look how cute. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put these over here. Okay. These are super cute. All right. Maybe I need to switch them. Looks like this one needs to come over a little bit. Oops. Move the magnet over a little bit. And then I can put this one on here and then put that one like that. I think I like that look better. Okay, so and then here is another set. How exciting. I love these. And this is happiness is homemade. Wow. So I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch this up and put this one here, since they're they say two different things. So I'm going to put this one here next to the kitchen is the heart of the home. So let's put that one there like that. Well, isn't that special? And these, I think I'm going to put these up on my rack to be decorative. So I'm going to walk over to my rack, take you guys with me to my rack, and I'm going to put these here. All right, I'm going to take this one and put this one here like that. And I'm going to take this one and put this one here like that. Okay. All right. All right, so now I have that done. And then I have these, and I got these from Marshall's, and it's the colors of these that's going to be really good. The turquoise, that's going to be really good with that. So let's see, where do I want to put these? I will figure it out in a little while. In the meantime, in that same packet of goodies, this came as well. Dish towels, dry towels, and it goes along with the same theme. Happiness is homemade, and the kitchen is the heart of the home. So I'm going to take these and I'm going to put this one here like that. Oh, that is so pretty. And so this one, I think I'm going to take this one and fold it like this. Like this. And put it right here. Okay. Put that there. I think that looks really good. So we have these. Let's see what it says. Okay, it says Home Sweet Home. So this one says Home Sweet Home, and it's going to take the place of the ones that I had for Christmas, that I had by the back door and the garage door and by the dishwasher and by the stove. So this one says Kitchen, the Heart of the Home. Very nice. And so I have 2 sets because, as I mentioned, I'm going to put them in place of where the other ones were. So a close friend of mine gave me this, a candle with Bath and Body Works. This is going to go really nicely underneath my Alexa over there, because I love to have a candle there. So when I feel like making the kitchen or the home smell fabulous, I go ahead and light a candle. So it's so nice to have this. And then so Hobby Lobby had a great sale. I think it was 40% off. So I got this. Happiness is Homemade. And then I got this. The secret ingredients is Always Love. And then I got the kitchen conversion. I just thought these were so cute to decorate in my kitchen. Let's open up these. And then these are the curtains. This is the valance. Nice that is. Very nice. And then here are the panels. And these panels are a little bit long, so I'm going to have to figure out how I can make these work in my window, because they're just a little bit long, but I'm going to make it work. And it was 2 panels. So that is one. And then this is the other panel. The other panel. This is going to look so beautiful in here. And I got 2 sets of those. And then the last thing that I want to show you guys that I got was from At Home. And it's these placemats. It's 4 of them for $14.99 from At Home. And I think this is going to look really good in my kitchen for winter also. So now I am going to start putting everything in the place where I need it to go. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and have a look at the full kitchen, my new winter theme kitchen that you guys have seen me cooking in. So I think it came out really nicely. Let me show you. So it came out super fantastic. So now we're gonna go ahead and look at the menu and figure out what we're gonna be cooking today. On today's menu, we are going to be cooking loaded shrimp baked potato. Here's the ingredients that you are going to need for this amazing, delicious, fantastic loaded shrimp baked potato. You are going to need some bacon bits. You can use regular bacon and cook it out, or you can get the kind that's already done, and then we can fry it in a pan and it will taste just as delicious. You're gonna need half and half or heavy whipping cream. You're gonna need garlic infused olive oil. You're gonna need salt and pepper. You are going to need basil leaves, parsley, onion powder, garlic powder, Cajun seasoning, which is the Tony's, guys, and smoked paprika. You are also going to need baby Bella mushrooms, spinach, cheddar cheese or some type of cheese that you enjoy, parsley. You are going to need bell pepper. I have a part of an orange bell pepper and a green bell pepper because I am going to be using both. I didn't need a whole. You are going to need onions, a garlic clove, the baked potato. You are going to need shrimps, and you are going to need the garlic and herb butter by Kerrygold, or you can use unsalted butter. So guys, without further delay, let's go ahead and get to it. The first thing we are going to do is to get our baked potato ready, and I'm going to be putting it into the microwave. I have this really cool microwave potato dish that I bought years ago, so I'm going to use this. So I'm going to cut a hole in both my potatoes, and I've already washed it thoroughly. So now I am going to put it on here, which it has these little spiky things, and I smash down just to ensure that it is going to bake all the way through in the microwave. So now I am going to go put it in the microwave, and I'm going to put it on 10 minutes on one side, and then I'm going to flip it over, and I am going to do 6 to 8 minutes on the other side. So while our baked potato is in the microwave getting done, I am going to go ahead and cut up our bell peppers. Flip it over to the other side. It's easier to cut this way than it is the other way. I actually cut both ways. Sometimes I cut on the other side, and sometimes I cut on the outside, and sometimes I cut on the inside. So I'm cutting on the inside this time instead of the outside. And I'm basically going to just dice these. I'm cutting them into strips, and now I am going to dice them. I'm just super excited to be able to cook in my winter themed kitchen. I really love the way it looks. Just make you feel so good when you're in the kitchen that you really enjoy. And then when you put some new stuff in there, you get in and cook, it just really motivates you to just want to do more. When I say more, I mean cook more. I like the way it's decorated, so I don't want to do anything else to it. I think it's just great the way it looks. So now, just work at my knife. really need to take some time to sharpen this knife. It's not as sharp as it needs to be, which is not good. I just forgot that I haven't sharpened it before I started using it, or I would have grabbed another one. But it's getting the job done, so hey, I won't complain. Just like that, we are done with our bell peppers. Just gonna put these to the side. I'm gonna go ahead and cut my onions. I'm gonna use the same process. I want to dice it. I'm gonna slice it first, then dice it. Guys, I just posted the marinade chicken pasta video, so I hope you guys have had a chance to see that video. I really enjoyed that meal, and so did my family. So if you are a pasta person like me, you should definitely check that meal out because you're really going to enjoy it. Just like that. My onions are now done. Oh, wait a moment, except for this little piece. Somehow missed. Alright, now it's done. Now we're sauteing all of this in preparation of the cream sauce that I'm going to make with our shrimp. And guys, I just got these out of my garden. To my surprise, my parsley is still hanging strong. All the rest of my herbs died, but not my parsley. It is still hanging strong. So I've cleaned it with baking soda, and now I'm going to pull off the leaves, and I'm going to chop these because I'm going to use these. So I have the parsley flakes in the container. Oh, but I really don't need that because I'm going to be using this. And I'm also going to be garnishing with this. I could have gotten more, but I think this is going to be good for what we need it for. I only have 2 baked potatoes that I'm doing, so it should be enough. But it's so exciting that I can still go out to my garden in January and still pull out parsley. My greens are growing too, and so is my cabbage. They're just not big yet. But I sure thought they were going to be ready for New Year when I got ready to do my black eyed peas and cabbage, but they weren't ready. They were still small. Okay, so cut these up. It's not like fresh herbs. I'm just so excited that I can still get some parsley out of my garden. And I only need 1 garlic clove. this side. Put it over that side. Cover back up. Okay, so we're gonna just shred this. So once we start cooking, it's going to go really quickly. So I'm going to take our shrimp. I'm going to pour it in here. Then I'm going to add our different seasonings to it. Onion powder. Cajun seasoning, smoked paprika, use some basil. We'll go ahead and use the container of parsley instead of our own fresh parsley. I really should have gotten more. I really thought that would have been enough. And then we're going to add a little bit of olive oil, the garlic olive oil in here. A little bit. A little bit of pepper. And a little bit of salt. So our baked potato is done. Take them out of the microwave. And then we fold the wrap them up there. To the side. To the side until we're ready for it. Okay, now we are going to warm up our pan. Let it heat up. Put some of the Kerrygold butter and garlic in there, and we're gonna also put some of the infused olive oil in there. So I'm gonna clean up as I go. I don't really like them that size. Okay, let's put my glove on so I can mix up. Mix up my shrimp. I only needed just a little bit of shrimp because I have 2 potatoes that I'm doing. So while we're waiting on that, I need to take the inside of the potato out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and pull the camera back some so you guys can see what I'm doing. Yeah. And just peel the top. Okay, so now that I've gotten that done, I'm going to scoop out the flesh, the inside of the potato. I'm going to put it onto a plate because we're going to need this. I'm just kind of making like a bowl with the baked potato. Leave the edges alone. Just need to take out some of the inside. Okay. I'm also gonna flip over our shrimp. And these are fresh shrimp, peeled and deveined. They're actually wild caught. Okay, so now I'm gonna finish pulling out the inside because I'm gonna need this. Cover this. I still want it to stay warm. I'm going to go to the other one and basically do the same thing. Okay. Alright. So now I'm going to put this one back in aluminum foil so it can stay warm. Okay, so I've taken all the shrimp out. Now I'm going to use that and saute my onions and bell peppers and garlic. It's going to be so good. I can't wait. So good. And now we're going to make our cream sauce, guys. That's going to go on our potato. And so now I'm going to add some half and half. This is coming together nicely. Go ahead, add some pieces of this. We're going to go ahead and add in our spinach. And I've mentioned it before that your spinach is going to shrivel up, so it looks like it might be a lot, but it really isn't a lot. Okay, we're going to add our seasonings. That's the basil. I'm going to add our parsley that's in the container. So I think I'm just going to garnish with the fresh parsley. I'm going to use onion powder. And I'm going to use some garlic powder. I'm going to use the Tony's Cajun seasoning. I'm going to use the smoked paprika. Give it a quick stir. Okay, so that didn't need to cook for long, the bacon. I need to put a little bit more heavy whipping cream. Just a little bit more. Take the bacon out of here. Put it in here. Got most of the bigger pieces. Now let's give it a quick stir. Now I'm going to add our baby bella mushrooms to it. Okay, should be enough of that. Some of these are a little big and you can cut them up if you desire. I'm thinking I should have cut them in half. I probably need to take one of them out at a time and just cut them in half so that they're easy to fit into our baked potatoes. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Into smaller pieces so it can fit nicely. We're going to be putting our shrimp back in here in just a minute. Okay, let's put our shrimp in. Get a spoon so I can taste to see what I'm missing. Okay, let's taste. That's good, but it needs a little bit more of this. And it needs some of this. And need some more Tonys. Okay. Let's stir it up again. It's so good. All right, let's try again. Another taste test. Gotta taste it, make sure it tastes good. That's perfect. That is perfect. Wow. So I can turn this off because we are getting ready to assemble our baked potato with all of this goodness. Okay, so now we are getting ready to season up the flesh of our potato. We're basically just gonna butter it up before we put it back inside of our potato. Okay. Make sure you guys can see this. Okay. Put some of this Kerrygold. Garlic, butter. Just mix it up good. You can also just heat up your butter and then pour it on here, but I'm going to put this in the microwave for just a little bit, just to make sure that all the butter is melted. So we'll do that. And then while I'm waiting on that, I'm going to go ahead and take my baked potatoes, put them here. That should be enough. All right, so it's all nicely melted in here. That's what we needed it to do. Or you could have melted your butter and then pulled your butter over the flesh of the potato. Okay, so now it's a little bit that's in there. Mix that in here. So we're gonna assemble this. So first we're gonna take this and put this down at the bottom. Kind of like layered. Okay. We're gonna take this one and we're gonna do the same thing. Now we're gonna take our cheese, put our cheese on it like that. Our cheese on it like that. Then we're gonna get some of our sauce. Let me get this off of here first. Some of our sauce. Now we're gonna take this, put this on top like this. Oh my goodness, it's looking amazing. Put this one on top, like that. This is our last layer, so we definitely want to pack it in tightly. And it's okay if it falls to the side, it's perfectly fine. Okay, and now we're going to take more cheese, put on top. Okay, now before we put that on top, we're going to put this in the microwave so we can melt the cheese. For about a minute so that we can melt the cheese. Okay, so now it's come out the microwave. Now we're going to put our last layer on top. Goodness, that is looking so good. It's just falling all over, which is fabulous. Okay. There we go. It's falling all over, yum. Now we are going to garnish it with our fresh parsley from the garden that I chopped up. Oh my goodness, that look amazing. I cannot wait. Wow. Amazing. Can't plate. Okay guys, we finished our baked potato, our loaded shrimp baked potato, and this is what it looks like. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that look amazing. All right guys, and before I can indulge in this, I have to give grace to the Most High. So at this time, I'm going to say grace. Father God, in the name of Jesus, thank you for allowing me to receive this meal. Help it to nourish my body. Help it to nourish the bodies of my viewers when they prepare this meal for their families, and nourish the bodies of their family members as well as my family members. In Jesus' mighty name I pray, amen. All right, let's see what we have here. Look at that, guys. Just get the cheese just pulling away. So good. And look at that. And there's a shrimp right there. So good. I couldn't wait. Taste the bacon and the shrimps, the cream sauce and the spinach. Oh my goodness, one more time, look at that. Oh my goodness. That is really good. So guys, if this is your first time visiting my channel, I hope you enjoyed this meal and the preparation of my kitchen as I transition from Christmas to my winter theme. And I hope you would subscribe to my channel. And when you subscribe, don't forget to hit that bell so when a new video drops, you'll be notified as one of the first people that will know that there's a new video that's dropped. I drop a new video every week, sometimes twice a week. So I'd love to have you on board with all the things that I am doing. And I think you should go back and look at some of my other videos, because I have been doing amazing things on this channel, cooking these amazing meals and doing these amazing things, and I would love to have you on board. For my viewers that's been hanging in there with me, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for recommending me to your friends and family. And just thank you for hanging in there with me. And I hope that you guys are able to cook some of these meals that I prepared, and that your family enjoyed them as much as my family does. So I'm going to say God bless. I'm going to say see you next time. Bye.